Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Man, I am almost to 1,000 subscribers, less than 100 people away from 1,000 subscribers. So if you do feel inclined, thank you so much. If you do subscribe, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody else who's already subscribed, everybody who's my viewer, thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me that you're here with me, that you watch my videos. And those who leave the comments on the videos about what they have, the clarity that they are giving you and how they resonate with you, I love that. It's very fulfilling. If there's something here that is like confusing me, like I don't know why that's there, and you know why, if you would, leave me a comment. Tell me how that worked out, because that'll help me next time when I may come across something like that again, and then, I will be able to remember what you said and feel that out and see if it's part of that situation at that time. See what I'm saying? It's experience for me. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's based on my life and my twin flames' life. This is my character Luna and my character Sunshine. Call him Sunny. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, Book 1 here. I just finished reading Book 1 aloud live on Facebook, and I have uploaded all of those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy. If you've already read Perception Book 1, if you've already listened to all those videos, fear not. Book 2 is already written and published. These can be purchased on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, shipping is free. They're only $15.99 each. I won't be reading Book 2 aloud. But these are beautiful, beautiful physical books. They're really high quality. See, and they're a good size too. So all of those links are in the description box below, with my friend April's link for her astrology channel here on YouTube. Check her out. And if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is also in the description box below. Okay, so if you've been with me last week, you know that Goddess Isis suggested that since this is kind of like a month of love for us here in the United States, is February 14th is Valentine's Day. Isis suggested to me to take 1 week for goddesses of love and get these messages from them. So last week, everybody's messages came from Isis, and she's always here on my table with me. This is basically my altar. And this week, we're asking Aphrodite, Venus. So what I have here is this goddess card for Aphrodite, goddess of love. And I've got her, just realized that I should put this beautiful shell right next to her, like the kind that she came out of in folklore. Well, not folklore, but the stories of the pantheon. And then what I have here is a card from Keepers of the Light. Now, this is Lady Venus. She is the twin flame of Sanat Kumara. He is the, oh, look at how she just brightened up. She is, Sanat Kumara is a very highly advanced being who lives here and is the Lord of Earth for us, whereas she lives in the ethers on the planet Venus. And since basically Venus, which is the Roman name for Aphrodite, she didn't like that. She is, yeah, they're basically the same. They started, people were worshiping the planets, okay? So Venus, the planet Venus, basically is Aphrodite. This is the goddess of love. Venus rules both Libra and Taurus, as you know, Taurus. So this is your ruling planet, goddess of love, Venus, this week. And let's get started. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. And I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made for your life before you incarnated so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that when learned, they raise the vibration of your soul. And so then the next lifetime, your energy will be higher and you'll have a higher life path number, getting you closer and closer to enlightenment. So that's basically what that's all about. So your life path, people are always saying things like, why is God doing this to me? God isn't doing anything. You wrote this yourself before you incarnated. So this is how I work. This is what I get. And I'm all about the sacred masculine and feminine, as you can see, with the twin flame stuff too. So I really like Lady Venus. I like how she is portrayed here. And how she just glowed. That was awesome. Okay, so I just did Capricorn, and what is crazy is that Capricorn had two queens. It was all about a conflict with two queens, sword and fire, and you have two kings. And while they had no major arcana, you have a bunch of them. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is half. Half of this is your divine blueprint. Okay, so now let's start here in the middle. At the heart of everything, we've got the King of Cups. And I'm really glad to see this because this, this is love. Virgo and Capricorn, they were dealing with conflicts. They weren't dealing with love. Maybe a little bit of heartbreak for Capricorn, but Taurus, this is love, the King of Cups. Now, I always say I don't do gender here on this channel. Okay, so this is a masculine energy. This is boss energy. So there is a focus on masculine energy in this particular reading. But I feel like this is someone who is the king of your heart. Okay, or this could also be a father figure that you're dealing with. It could be a boss or a father figure in your life that is at the heart of everything right now. The King of Cups is, he's mature, you know, he's, like I said, a father figure. He is someone who is confident, not confident, a confidant. He's sensitive to your emotions because he is the King of Cups, okay? He is the power of solution. He is compassionate and, you know, he's just that kind of thing. So for some of you, this is a father figure in your life, whereas others of you, this is the king of your heart, okay? Now, this is the energy that's crossing the King of Cups, and I think that this is what's going on right now, okay? There is the Three of Cups. Yay, more cups. This is love, okay? The Three of Cups can represent a bunch of stuff. The first thing that it usually represents is a party, like a wedding or, you know, something brought about by emotion that we celebrate. A wedding, a baby shower, an anniversary, you know. But this is also reconciliation, okay? So this could also represent hanging out with your friends, okay? But this can also represent third-party situations. I didn't know I was going to say that third-party part right there. But I have a feeling that that this is more of some sort of reconciliation, or there's hope for a reconciliation. I don't know. The reconciliation or reunion thing is really just sticking out to me here. Now, this is the energy that is at the root of all of this. Somebody wanted to move on. Somebody used their logic, okay? So, oh, I didn't do the whole thing. The cup energy is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, okay? So this King of Cups could be one of those, but it doesn't have to be. That's why I don't always mention these, the signs. But this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. This is Some of you could have taken a trip. This is traveling. But this is also, you know, moving on, basically. Yeah, journey by water or going somewhere, maybe, but he's moving on to calmer waters, okay? So it could have been that you wanted to move on about something at some point. You were done with the choppy waters and you moved on, which is probably why there's this reconciliation sticking out for me. You know, you may have moved on from this person who's the king of your heart. You just said, I'm done, and you moved on, but then you just maybe recently reconciled. So that's actually very beautiful. I hope that's what's going on for you. Now, this is what is moving out of your life at this time. You were doing your best to manifest something, okay? There was something that you wanted to bring into your life that you stopped trying to bring into your life. And, you know, now that I'm just feeling like these two are kind of together because you moved on, you know. If this is the energy that's moving out of your life at this time, this is manifesting things that you want in your life using all your resources available to you. See, he's got earth, he's got air, he's got fire, and he's got water. He's got it all here. It's moving out of your life at this time. You are no longer trying to manifest something, and that really talks a lot to me about this Six of Swords here. Oh, they're showing me too that 6 is the number of love. So yeah, this is definitely a love relationship for some of you, okay? Now, for me as a reader, these two cards are future cards. And what we have here first is the 10 of Rods. Now, the 10 of Rods is when you're overburdened, but this is right side up. So this is you dropping these burdens. You had too much. Look at him. I mean, look at how tired he looks. He's like, I got too much to do, unicorn. You don't see him asking his unicorn to carry any of those. He's got to do it all by himself. He's got a passion for it. Passion is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's fire energy right there. So he's like, nope, I'm going to do this. This is my job, right? But this is in you in the future going, forget this, man. I'm done. Again, dropping this heavy load, moving on. Okay? This may be simply an opportunity to relax, though. Okay, but this is ridding yourself of all these obligations and responsibilities that are weighing you down. You're just like, ah. Now, the next energy that I have here is also fire energy. This is the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. And this is the Father. It's himself. So there's very strong Father energy going on here. Okay, he is the masculine. He is Mars. Venus is the feminine. Mars is the masculine. The thing about the Emperor, though, is that right now he is not the sacred masculine. Right now, he is the distorted masculine, or not right now, in your future. This is the future card. Okay, now I think this is going to happen first because that's why you're like, I'm done. I'm dropping these rods. This is too much fire. I got burned. Now, this is someone who, as a distorted masculine, this is domineering, a tyrant. He's tyrannical, okay? This is a power-hungry person who doesn't mind hurting others to get his way, okay? He's selfish, he's combative, he's aggressive. So this is not good masculine energy. This is controlling, okay? Very controlling, very fiery. So I'm sorry to see that, Taurus. So you've got air, you've got water, and you've got fire. But you do not have any of your own energy, Taurus. This was like Virgo. There's no coins in here. There's no earth. So then it would make a lot of sense that you're not feeling very grounded. This is one reason why you want to move on. You know, And he's not grounded at all. He's in a boat on a bunch of water. So he is unstable, surrounded by emotion. Okay, he wants to get to where he can stand. You see his unicorn is up there standing on the ice or the cliff or whatever. It kind of looks like a tidal wave, or a wave rather. But yeah, he is not grounded at all, which means that he is moving on in order to put his feet on solid ground. Now here is your hope. Okay, your hope is the Fool, but in reverse. Okay, this is when when you can't trust your emotions right now. This is when you're excitable and maybe a little foolish about the situation. Okay, this is you not taking a leap of faith. This is a leap of faith. This is not taking a leap of faith, and being careless. Okay, so, but as a hope card, I'm thinking that you're hoping that maybe you're just not able to trust your emotions right now, that maybe this will all, what am I trying to say here? You know, when you are really in love with someone, or you're loving someone and they're giving you problems and you are very emotional about it, there's a part of you that wishes that you could just find out that it was you, because you can reconcile yourself better than having to get someone else like reconcile with you, apologize, possibly not apologize. It's easier to move on, obviously, when people come to you and apologize to you. And so that's what I'm thinking, is that you're hoping that maybe what's going on here is that it's me. And that is going to be fine, because then I can work that out. Well, this is being represented by the Fool, which is a major arcana card, which means you're supposed to feel this way. So garner every bit that you can. Learn from this energy. Know that you don't mind fixing yourself. And when you are confronted with this very frustrating, distorted masculine energy, learn to fix yourself anyway. Because the only person that you can change is yourself. See what you would have done maybe. Just learn everything you can, and for God's sake, well, for your own sake, don't be careless. Okay? Calm down a little bit. Don't make any rash decisions. You could be hoping to make a rash decision, all right? And then this is the tarot telling you this would be not good for you. Okay, so here is your state of being, basically, or your environment, and this is the moon. Okay, this is the moon in reverse. This is saying that there's possibly a drug or alcohol abuse problem going on in an attempt to escape. This can also mean an untrustworthy person. Okay. So I don't, I usually look for the 7 of Cups for that over, drinking too much. But this could be partying. This could definitely be sitting around drinking. A King of Cups, they may not be a water sign, but they may be an alcoholic. And the cup can also be a representative of drug abuse as well. Okay, so that's for some of you out there. Drinking too much, being an alcoholic, I have encountered people like that, and it does put them into a very cranky mood a lot. So this could also be you too. So this is warning you, I mean, especially if you don't have an alcohol or drug problem and you're feeling overwhelmed by this, don't be tempted to drink it away or something, okay? But it could also, I have a feeling that it mostly has to do with this masculine energy that is power hungry, morally bankrupt, selfish, manipulative. Okay, this is not good. This is your fear card. You're afraid. I'm sorry, but I think that what you're afraid of is going to happen here. This masculine is not in the right place. This masculine needs to learn what it is to be the sacred masculine. And have compassion for this person, though, because a lot of people don't know what that is. Okay? Every person's masculine energy on the planet at this time is being adjusted. We have all been living with this distorted masculine energy for thousands of years. Okay? So this has been the norm. All right? But as we move on, as we evolve or whatever, we can recognize that this energy isn't good. What is the masculine energy supposed to be? It's supposed to be supportive and protective, and the feminine is nurturing and kind, but the masculine can be kind as well. We want the masculine to be stable, supportive, courageous, strong, because the masculine energy in all of us is supposed to support the feminine energy, which is the creation, the nurturing, the joy of life, the love of life, all of the good stuff. And when you function in this distorted masculine energy, it makes it really hard to enjoy life. So now here we have your outcome, and it's a potential outcome because what we have is a lot of, half of this is in your control, half of this is your divine blueprint, but half of this is also your free will, and free will can change everything. So the potential outcome here is judgment, and this is right side up. So this is going to be a good judgment, a judgment in your favor, a time to repent and forgive, a time of rebirth and improvement, and sometimes resurrection. Okay, so those who reconciled, it could be that you're going to go through another bump in the road. Okay, it could be that you left and you reconciled, but then they're still going to be cranky with you, so you're going to leave, but then you're going to reconcile for good. Okay, I mean, especially if you're able to communicate how you feel. If you're the person that has a drinking problem, if you realize that you need to stop, then, and you tell this other person, well, then that's a positive judgment. But I really don't think it's you. I don't. But this is. I'm sorry, I don't know if you could hear that, but my little Shih Tzu dog was kind of snoring in a way. She's going. It's really cute. All right, so yeah, so this is your potential outcome, is some sort of judgment in your favor where things change, but also I'm just really feeling that whole resurrection thing, but definitely change, because what we have here at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy is change. Something is going to get cut out of someone's life here. Okay, if it's a person, they gotta get out of your life maybe, or it's all this toxic behavior. Okay, this is toxic. I mean, this is almost, the Emperor in the reverse for me is a lot like getting the Devil card, and it not being a Capricorn. Okay, this is toxicity right here. And so if the toxicity is cut out of everyone's life, then there will be a major change. And it will be quite the lesson. So half of this is your divine blueprint. Like I said, you have all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5, half of this is your divine blueprint. You wrote these challenges, this challenge with this person that you're going through, whether it's your father or your lover or your friend. There's a lot of stuff to be learned here. Okay, and I'm feeling like one of the most important is, what is the sacred masculine? What is the distorted masculine? Okay, because this is an important theme for everyone right now. And once we understand those kinds of things, we can make these kinds of judgments, we can make these kinds of changes to live in the sacred energies instead of the distorted energies. Okay, so for the oracles, we're going to be using the Oracle of the Unicorns, as well as the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. All right, so let's ask the unicorns first. Venus, what else would you like to say through the unicorns, through the energy of the lovely, wonderful unicorns and Pegasus and alicorns, that lovely energy? I had a pooch named Venus a long time ago. She was a Shih Tzu. Okay. Oh, I have to get that one. Okay. Let's see what else we get from the goddesses. Venus, what else would you like to say with your sister goddesses? What else would you like to tell Taurus? Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Anybody else? We'll go one more time. Seemed like some others wanted to come out. Venus, what would you like to say? Oh, cool. Again, huh? Okay. Nope. All right, that's it. All righty. Oh, yeah. Okay. Innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. Now, I just got this for Capricorn. This is, we get so involved in conflicts. The message that I got for Capricorn is that we get so involved with the conflicts in our lives and the arguments and the things that we want. I mean, we just get really involved in our life and we forget to look around and look at life the way we used to when we were a child. Now, I know a lot of people didn't have good childhoods, but if you did have that sense of joy, remember it. Go back into it. When you used to jump out of bed at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning and be so excited to eat your cereal or whatever, because it's like, you know, we get up and we have our coffee and then we start our day and, you know, just be grateful that you slept in a warm bed, grateful that you do have that cup of coffee, grateful. And you know what really helps me is, like, at night, if the sky is clear, go outside and look up at the stars. The stars really show you just how small you are. Venus says, look at how small I am. She's usually the brightest, biggest star, okay? So when you go outside and you look at her, she's like, look at me, I look like a pinprick, but I'm the biggest star in the sky. But yet, look at how small I look to you. How small are you? Don't take life so seriously. Look at it with wonder, and it will bring a lot of joy back into your heart. Expansion. Ooh, I love this card. I just love the pink of the Pegasus' wings. Okay, expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Oh, wonderful. That's a really beautiful, beautiful energy right now. Um, that is like, you know, don't let this stuff get you down. Okay? Don't be foolish, but don't let this get you down. And you know what? I was really looking at this full moon on this card the entire time. And yes, right now your moon is in reverse. But look at this full moon here. Something with the full moon. Okay? Maybe you did something, maybe you cast some intention with the last full moon. Maybe what they're saying is do that again. Look at life like the miracle that it is. Spread your wings and soar. And you do have a message too. Once you learn, like I said, once you get all the information you can out of this, teach it to others. Teach people about this masculine energy. It needs to change. Delight. Yep, that's another one. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. See, that's exactly what I was talking about with innocence. Innocence and delight, okay, will really raise your vibration. It just makes you happier. Just take delight in things like that cup of coffee in the morning. Take delight in the night sky. Take delight in doing your moon rituals. You know, and expect the best. Yeah, this is exactly what, this is exactly what I was saying. Be grateful. Count your blessings and you will see just how rich your life is. Now, these two goddesses, you got some very orangey colors here. So this is very creative energy. Orange, red, those are the first chakras. Orange, red, and gold, okay? So, the mother is the root chakra, okay? That's red. So this is divine passion, Pele. I was just watching a show about her the other day where Leonard Nimoy was narrating. Gosh, I miss that guy. He was the best narrator ever, wasn't he? But I was watching this show on Pele. She is so powerful. She says, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Wow. Okay, so that's what they're talking about here with expansion. Okay, this is what Venus is trying to say here with expansion. What is your heart's true desire? And then spread your wings and soar. And then share that message with others. Show the world what you're made of with this divine passion that Pele is telling you to use, that we all have. And then we have beautiful Vesta. She says, home, your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay? So if you are living with this cranky person, you may be changing that up rather soon. Or you could, you know what I mean? You got this Six of Swords moving on. This could totally be moving, just moving. And then you've got this too. You've got this ten of Rods, where you're dropping your heavy burden. So this could mean for a lot of you that doing that means moving or having this person move out of your house as well. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Or well, that's actually what Venus has for you at this time, Taurus. Have a great week. See you next time.